Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Nur's Garden Kitchen. Today is my husband's birthday, so I'm making his favorite dum ki mutton biryani, and to celebrate another year with him, because last year he was very ill with a lot of medical problems and we were not expecting him back home, but Allah is great. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent him back to us, so we are very fortunate to have him back home. So, and he's getting back to his normal life now. So I'm celebrating his birthday by making his favorite dum ki biryani. It's a Hyderabadi dish, and it's very famous in Hyderabad. In all the weddings and any parties, without dum biryani there's no party. So we're gonna make that biryani today. We're gonna learn how to make the mutton dum biryani today. I gave you the recipe for the chicken biryani before. Now I'm giving you mutton biryani, so you can watch how we make this biryani. So let's go start doing this biryani. And we always have to trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and He will always answer our praise. So Alhamdulillah, He answered our praise, and because of that my husband is with me today. So let's celebrate his birthday and making dum ki biryani. Okay, let's go see all that. Okay friends, to make this mutton biryani we need to first fry the onions. So I cut these onions. I have 2 medium-sized onions. After you cut the onions, you have to open the onions like this, separate them, and then you're gonna fry in the deep fry in the oil, and not like a dark brown. We are just gonna fry like a almond color, light brown. And then we are gonna also save that oil whatever we are frying these onions. So we are going to use the same oil to cook biryani. That's really good flavors gives to the biryani. And also I especially put a little bit more oil, so I save that oil and use for the korma and other different dishes. It really gives a very good flavor. Okay, let's go see how to fry these onions first. Okay friends, the oil is hot, so we're going to put these onions in there. Fry them. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Once you put the onions in the oil gets cold, so it will take a few minutes to get it back to the temperature. We're going to put the temperature a little higher until the oil gets hot. Then we're going to reduce the heat to medium heat. Then we're going to fry those onions. Okay friends, our onions are ready. When you remove them, they'll still be cooking for a little while, so they're going to get a little bit more browner. So this is the almond color. That's all we wanted. So I'm going to turn the stove off and start removing these onions. So inshallah, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So we're going to take some oil out. See, our onions are perfectly done. See, they were kind of white when we removed it, but now it's perfectly almond color. That's all we wanted, the onions. Okay, let's go see all the other ingredients, what to do with make biryani. Okay, let's go. Okay friends, to make biryani, mutton biryani, we need some mutton. I have one of the thigh mutton over here, and have the butcher cut it bigger pieces like this. Do not cut it very small pieces. We need a bigger pieces. Okay, then we'll add, of course, garlic and ginger paste first. 2 spoons of garlic and ginger paste. Okay, and 1 spoon green masala. Is had the cilantro and mint and green pepper. Okay, 2 spoons of that. Then I'm going to add some papaya. I don't have the fresh papaya, so I have the papaya powder. So I'm gonna, you can even find this in the store. Papaya is the meat tenderizer. Green papaya, raw papaya is the meat tenderizer. And we have some caraway seeds, shai zira, maybe a little bit in there. And then we have some whole spices. Few pieces we are going to put cinnamon, like 3-4 pieces. And maybe 4 of this green cardamom. Then I'm going to save rest of them for the rice. And about 4 cloves or maybe 5 cloves. And this is big cardamom, black big cardamom. I'm going to put it both of them in there. All the dry spices. We have some dry spices over here. Some salt, 1 spoon. This depends upon your taste and how much meat you have. This depends upon you. And this is a little bit of turmeric and 1 spoon of garam masala. I put some whole garam masala, and also I'm putting some grind garam masala powder. And also I have some red pepper, 1 spoon. So you can put all this in there. And then you can add some mint leaves and some cilantro and couple of green peppers and some onions. We'll put half of the onions and we'll put half on the top of the rice, okay? And now we have the yogurt. You need a lot of yogurt, so I have like almost a cup of yogurt. So, and some lemon juice, about 2 spoons. Probably I'll take the same spoon and measure it. Maybe I'll use the same spoon. About 2 spoons of lemon juice, okay? And we are going to mix all these ingredients properly. If you want, you can mix it with the hand. Smells so good already. Yummy. My husband will be happy. This is his favorite dish. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So you can mix it properly so the spices go inside the meat. Okay. I usually marinate this meat and put it in the refrigerator for overnight, and it tastes very good. But also you can just keep it for 1 or 2 hours. That's also good. So at least leave half an hour. Okay. So while it's marinating, we can go ahead and start boil the water and put the rice in there so we can make the rice. Okay. Okay. Also we're going to add some of the oil. What we just fried the onions in the same oil. We're going to be using that oil to put some oil in there, maybe a couple of spoons, because I have a lot. I'm not going to use that much. Maybe 2 spoons of oil, 2 or 3 spoons of oil. Then we're going to put the butter in later on in there. So okay, let's go see how to boil the water and the rice. Okay, I have some water in the pot. I'm going to add all these whole spices in there. 4 cardamoms, couple of pieces of cinnamon and some cloves. And then we're going to add this rest of the green pepper in there. Couple of pieces of green pepper and some mint leaves and some coriander leaves. And then some caraway seeds. And some salt. Okay, we're going to wait for that water to boil. Then we're going to add rice in there. Okay friends, our water is boiling. So I soaked 1.5 cup of rice, basmati rice, for half an hour. And then I'm going to add this slowly. Try not to break them. So you have to add slowly. Once the water starts boiling again, we're going to cook for 5 minutes after water start boiling. That's it. We are not going to cook too long. And then we're going to remove the rice and put it in the on the top of the meat. Don't Don't move it so much, just a little bit side slowly, because we're not going to be cooking rice for too long. It needs to be only half done. And I'm going to put a little bit of oil, so it's going to be more fluffier, the rice. Okay friends, the rice is cooking for a few minutes. So see, it's getting longer, so we do not want to cook anymore. So see, we have to remove this from the water as soon as we can, and I'm going to show it to you how to put it together. Okay friends, we are going to add the rice to the meat. We just stain this rice, and see, this is not done completely, this is a little bit done, so 50%. Okay friends, look, the rice is done. So we're going to put the rice, add to the meat. We're going to put all the rice on top of the meat, and we're going to spread that. Okay, now we're going to add this lemon juice, rest of the lemon juice. We add half of the lemon juice in the meat. Now we are going to add half upon the rice. And now it's saffron water. I soaked a few threads of saffron, and I put in the hot milk. And now we're going to put it in there on top of it. This gives the color to your dish and it's flavor too. Okay, now we're going to put all this garam masala, little bit of garam masala powder. We're going to sprinkle on top of it, and we're going to add some butter. If you want, you can add some more of the oil what you saved a little while ago, and some cilantro and mint, and we're going to put the rest of this onions on top. This looks so delicious, huh? Yummy. Once everything's ready, you just have to put it on the stove. So I'm gonna put it directly on the stove for 15 minutes on almost high. Once the meat start cooking, then we are gonna reduce the heat and put the hot, some kind of thick cast iron pan or something under the pan so it don't burn your food. So I am going to be putting some aluminum foil on it, or if you don't have aluminum foil, you can take dough. How you make the dough for the chapati? You make the dough. The purpose is only to prevent the steam is skipping from the pot. So you don't want to steam to skip from the pot, so the meat and the rice can cook in there. So either you can put the aluminum foil, or maybe the dough, flour dough, you can mix it like how you make tortillas and maybe chapati, and put it around it with the in between the cover and pan on the pot. See, I'll just fold it like this over here instead of you doing this. You can so now it's ready to go on the stove. But if I have a lot of biryani, my stoves are smaller, so I cook on the like if I invite sometimes, I did invite sometimes the people like a 70, 75 people, 90 people came to my house one. So for the Eid and stuff, when I cook that, it's like I use a big oven, and I bake in the, I put in the oven for 350 for half an hour. Then I lower the oven to 200, and then I put it for half an hour more. Then the meat get tender and it's get cooked. Okay, let me go ahead and put this on the stove. Okay friends, it's 15 minutes. We're gonna move this pan and we're gonna put this cast iron pan under there so that our rice don't burn. Now we're gonna lower the flame and then we're gonna put this pan back on it for half an hour to 45 minutes. Okay, so our rice will cook with a slow flame. The meat will get tender, then the rice will be cooking. Okay, we'll get back in a few minutes. Okay friends, while the biryani is cooking, we'll make yogurt sauce raita. So I have some yogurt and 1 cup, and I'm going to put a little bit of salt to taste. That's it. And I have some chopped onions, some chopped cucumbers, and some 1 green pepper and some cilantro. Okay, we're going to add all this in there. Okay, that's it. Our raita is ready. It's very easy. You eat with the biryani. Okay, let's go see our biryani. It's almost ready. Okay, we're gonna open our biryani pot and see how our biryani smell is so wonderful. Aroma of biryani. Ooh, it's yummy. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ooh, look at that. Looks so good. Let's see. You cannot be mixing like that. If biryani, you have to do it very lightly, like this in the side. See how the rice is perfectly cooked. So, see, there's no problem with the rice. See, it's done perfectly. I'm gonna plate it. I'm gonna show it to you in a minute, okay? Okay friends, our biryani and raita is ready. If you like my video, please click like and share and subscribe, and please keep us on your praise. Okay, दुआ में याद रखना. Okay, bye. See you next video.